Let's build a 3,500 square foot brand new home. Brand new house is very easy to build.
I said I had money, but how much did I spend so far?
I can easily say like a 1.4. I really hate the change order. Let me tell you why.
They wanted to add the master bedroom. So the square footage was okay, but in reality it was super narrow. It was long and narrow room, so they even cannot fit the bed here.
Good for golf.
Yeah.
I sat down with a builder and an architect. They have seen what works, they've seen what doesn't. If you are planning a custom home in the Bay Area, this is the conversation that will save you years of mistakes.
Yes, episode 2. So we are with you guys. So we couldn't finish everything last episode. So that's why we want to do this second episode with you guys. But today I want to be really simple. Last time we talked very detailed. It was good. But today I want to start from the beginning till the end. So I want to say, like, let's say I have money.
Give it to me. Give it to me. I will done that in a month.
So yeah, let's say I have like 800,000 and I'm gonna build a house.
800,000, you're gonna build the house. Good luck.
Okay, first, good to know that's not working. So it's day one. Me, I'm a client. What I should do?
Okay, you wanna do first. I'm not gonna be giving the best answer, but demo the existing house, build a new one, different topic. If you have a empty lands and then make a building is a different topic. Let's say it's easiest way. You have an existing house, right? And then let's do the demo, the house, and then let's build a 3,500 square foot brand new home. You have it not 800, $1.3 million you have.
Okay, let's say that.
Realistically.
Okay, I hope one day I have that. I want to, rebuild my house. What am I gonna do?
Okay, so what do you have to do? Very important first step. Feasibility study, 2-3 weeks, finding out its pre-design research, what exactly can you build, how many square feet, the high limitation setbacks, where you can locate the house. And in this phase, we also determine what is better. If you are going to rebuild, there are two ways. First, demo the house and build a new one, or the second, make remodeling. For permitting purposes, sometimes even if you are going to demo and build a new one, it's good at least to submit to the city like remodel, so the city approve easier, faster, and later on you just demo basically and make this new house. But at least on the drawings you keep like one wall, for example, and you call this remodeling. Yes, very important step to find out what exactly can be done there. The next phase would be design. We have prepared the questionnaire, like 40 questions about style, how many bedrooms, bathrooms, square feet, stories, all these questions you already have it prepared.
Step, right?
Yeah, it's the second step. This design. Then, based on your preferences, we're going to propose at least 3, 4, 5 options with 3D renders, 3D walkthrough. And in this phase, once you have all these options, very important to find a contractor.
I like to be involved, to be honest with you, early than this stage. Let's say that they're gonna start with the design, right? They're not gonna know beginning like this is gonna be cost them $1.3 million. Maybe they are thinking like $800,000. Is most important for me, first meeting or second meeting, understand what is their wish list, what is their wish list cost. After that, they can go to next step, feasibility section.
What do you think?
What do you think?
I think that if possible, of course, it's ideal way, but if not possible, at least like feasibility is what we can build. Maybe after feasibility, before the design. Maybe it will be the good time to start to involve the contractor. So feasibility, we already know what we can build, how many square feet, the city limits, city requirements.
Yes.
Like we have some wish list, how much is that cost. So then they have some ideas, they can have some ideas about the pricing, and then we can propose the design based on their pricing, like the money they have and wish list. So realistically, it works like we're just trying to combine somehow to propose some design. When you see it in 3D, when you walk through inside, when you fly around the house, it makes the things much more easier for everyone, especially for the client, to understand what it will look like. During this phase, I think it would be like very good to have the meeting with the contractor and walk through what we propose, what they want, and price out each of the option and to decide which one is the best way to move forward with. A few years ago with different company, probably even different architect, contractor, everyone, they spent some money to make house addition and they wanted to add the master bedroom. So the square footage was okay. That master bedroom was like 400 square feet or something, but they didn't have 3D for that project and was like 400 square feet, but in reality it was super narrow. It was long and narrow room, so they even cannot fit the bed here. And now they're using this room just like office because it's like only like 10 feet wide and
it's good for golf.
Yeah, you cannot put the even bed. So they were like, oh, we didn't know about this. No one tell us about this. And if you have 3D, if you fly around, you can see it up front. You cannot like, you don't wait until the construction is done to find out, oh, in my master bedroom, I cannot put a bed? Why I need this master bedroom at all?
Yeah, so I want to sum up. I think first I need to look for architect.
Architect, you can do the same time the both, but let's say that you are want to be architect.
You contacted with architect, and then your architect also is in contact with the, like ideally with the contractor about pricing and that kind of stuff, and we design something depends on what client wants, because you guys get some answers from clients about
this is A option, by the way.
So what is B option?
B option, find a contractor first, not hire. If their contractor have enough experience, they can give you very, very accurate pricing. Especially me, I have like a 3-4 project, even they don't have a single paper of the drawing. They have already like a set the price points, you know?
Yeah, you can give a range.
Very close range. Let's say like from the million, like maybe $25,000 to like $50,000. I'm very good with the number.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Let's say that they're called Atlas Construction. Atlas Construction came to the job site. They are listening what they are needed, why they are needed this one. Even when I go to a house, client asking, I want addition. I say, why you need addition? Why are you waiting like a 2-3 years? What's the change? You know, I try to be understanding what they exactly needed. I give them like a price points. I say, hey, this is gonna be 1.2 million to 1.250. And after that, I call in the architect, Andrew or ABC company, and then I bring them on the boards. And then I involve the process. This is the B option, by the way. I control from beginning to be fit to wherever I promise
So
the
like
number.
with your experience and by giving some prices, you are already giving a frame to the clients, so clients know maybe more when they start design. This is the advantage of this option, because they know that how much it's gonna cost if they ask. Both of you guys want the client first, I guess, right?
Yes.
Client, come to me first.
Come be.
Okay, I got you. Design, made, contractor hired, architect hired, they are together, they know each other. Also, let's say you need to watch the first video. We talk about this already. We already talk about how should be the communication between architect and contractor. What's next? What should we do?
So actually this design is a long process, not just we design it usually, and also it happens, I would say 80% of the times the client has some idea in mind. I want it that way. We always propose this option to the client, what they want, but we always propose at least 2-3 options completely different, what we think is the best fit for their project. And I would say almost always the client choose the option we propose, but completely different from what they were thinking about. They think, oh, I have that much space, I want to put kitchen there. But we see that the best location for the kitchen is different room, because there are more space, for example. And it's very it's back and forth time. Could be a few days, weeks, months. I don't know, depending once we have the agreement. Once they approve the design, it's more straightforward process. So we do architectural drawings, then we do structural drawings, then we do Titec 24. There are 3 important things you need to have in order to submit to the city. At least these 3 drawings. And once you submit to the city, at Ataman Studio, we take care of the whole process from A to Z. So we fill out all the forms, submit to the city, talk to the city plan checker, respond the corrections, handle the whole process until you get the approval. And the only thing the client should worry about is just to pay city fees. That's it. And once it's approved,
okay,
it's built.
So you got the blueprint, you got the architectural drawing. But okay, I brought it to you, this is
Give
it.
me the money.
So what do you do? What do you do after that?
Okay, after that plan is approval, right? We are go to the job site. We call the pre-construction meeting, which is with the architect, my in-house architect. I have in-house architect, not for the drawing, and he has so much experience also. But he make it the communication with the architect, structural engineers. Any correction, he was overwatch.
He's like a bridge between you guys and
Yeah,
architect,
correct.
yeah.
So he will be there, a project manager and a project coordinator. Before we starting with client, we give him like a starting to end of the project. We give the timeline. Day by day, we give the work schedule the clients, and then this work schedule basically give the client what's gonna happen next day. They know that start the dates and then also finish date.
So after this point, do I need to get any permit or whatever
No.
paperwork?
You just
We are
you just gonna be enjoying with your kids and then enjoy with your wife to go vacation, and then we're gonna do the rest for you.
After that, I don't need to even think about it. Maybe
You don't need to. Most client like to be involved because construction business is like a very fun business for the client, like a kind of the people.
Like a toy
kids play.
game.
Yeah, exactly. Kids play with the toy Lego. They know how the house. I really like that they are involved. When they involved, what I like it, they listen the contractor because, especially my company, I like to give the client the best option. Let's say sometimes client ask me to do some stuff they are thinking is good for them. I explain the clients first of all what can be trigger, be what they are like a wish. Sometimes they want to be doing the additional work, and then I told them, hey, this one is the additional work. No matter what, we have to be submit the city because when inspector came, when they open the plan, they're gonna see like a difference.
So it's not done yet. Like in process, there are some
not often. I can say like maybe 10%.
Changing something in process is harder, right? So let's say I decided something and I change my mind while you're building. It's not the ideal way, right?
If you make a good architect, make it all the detail and everything on the plan, and then architect make sure that client understanding correct all the detail.
So nothing changes later. Okay.
When they are see like maybe 3D rendering, they don't have any change later on. Because when you start building something without to be 3D vision, there come the new idea. And then new idea, back and forth process, and then my schedule is delay. We don't like to be delay any project when we are starting first day to end. We don't want to change anything, and then I hate also the change order. I really hate the change order. Let me tell you why. Because change order make it a slowing down process. Let's say that I'm under my client, I'm gonna do under house commitment like a 7 month, right? Andrew, if they are changed in the middle of the project, some different idea bring to me, and then project delay like a month and a half or 2 months, right? And then he doesn't order the stuff on the time, or he ordered wrong, and then my 7 month project become like a 9 months. After your project done, I will start another project, and then this project we like the planning beginning. Basically, what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I don't want to be. I want to talk everything from the beginning. All the scenario, everything. I don't want to middle of the project sitting in the front of the house and then discussing what's changing gonna happen.
Okay.
So to summarize what Bill is saying is two important steps at the beginning: feasibility study, very important first step. The second, design and 3D renders and walkthrough, because you can spend a little bit more time on this, but it means that you save a lot of time in the future.
Okay, design, pre-construction meeting, and you started building. So what's next? Is there anything else?
After the pre-construction meeting done, we're gonna start in like a soft demo. When we do the pre-construction meeting, we like to be client already move out the house. After the pre-construction meeting done, we call the 811. 811 came to mark all the PG&E line and everything. And if you make any like a foundation work gonna happen, we have to be called 811. And after that, we start in the work.
Let's finish this house. I wanna finish my house.
We are talking about right now like a brand new house, and a brand new house. Basically, everything's so clear, and we're not gonna have any surprise. Basically, we're gonna do demo everything according with the plan. They have to be ordered all material. What we like to do when we framing done, also we like to meet with the architect on the sites, and then we can walk through the house and the house looks like and everything. Brand new house is very easy to build.
I said I had money, but how much did I spend so far? Like, is there any price for square footage?
Yeah, depends where you build it, house, right? What is the be challenge? I mean, there's a very big different pricing to build something in San Francisco or East Bay.
Let's say in Menlo Park, I have a house and I want to build like 3,500 square feet home with two car garage. So can you give me some
Roughly
number?
I can easily say like a 1.4.
1.4.
1.4.
So they can divide 1.4 to 305 square
Let's see.
and they can see how much
can you check it? How much?
400.
$400 per square foot.
Okay.
When you make it to square footage more bigger, price getting down. When you square footage down, price going higher. Some of the company, they say they don't do any project if they are smaller than 1,000 square foot edition.
Very important to understand for the clients why the price is more expensive, because either way, if you do 1,000 square feet edition, 500 square feet edition, 100 square feet edition, or 5,000 square feet edition, you still have to bring your crew to make the foundation, then framing, then insulation. The work is the same, just the square footage is different.
Foundation, framing, there is a like enter point.
I want to ask this question to you, Andrew. What does Bill do that most contractors don't?
Oh, that's a very good question. And so what I like in Bill, in Atlas in general, is responsibility. So we work with a lot of contractors in LA, in San Diego area, and in those areas, the most common problem is that the contractors are not responsible. Let's say an example. We have some project, we have done the drawings, and the client meet with some contractor, they talk, they agree on something, and then the contractor, the only thing he has to do is just to send to the client like the pricing. And he never does, because he always on the job site and he always busy. In Atlas, what I like really that they're responsible. Even if Bill is busy, he has a team, like a lot of people in office, so they can handle the paperwork, and all clients are informed. They are up to date. They know what's happening with the project, and even if Bill not answering or is on the job site or something, someone will handle this and reply to the client. It's very important for the client to know what's going on with the project. So they already spend money. They are like, what should you expect? And someone always respond like, hey, your project is at this stage, we are doing this, that, this. A very good thing, and I think like only maybe 1 per 10, 15 contractors does the same way. Other of the contractors, they do like, they're always on the job site, handling the materials, crew, and construction and everything. But communication is very important, and I think this the main thing that Atlas does very perfectly.
Yeah, I want to say something. I was working before like a subcontractor, other GC under. I was one of their subcontractor. What I seen that I was watching him how we do the business. I know the construction very well. When I was 8 years old, I was working with my dad in the construction. But like a business-wise, I learning from here, right? And then I see that when I watch the people, I know which one I have to be do it, which one I not have to be do it, right? And then my ex-boss teach me everything not have to be done. He was telling me, Bill, don't mention anything to client until they are signed. There was always like I give them like a low ball numbers, and then after they are signed, I was not including, this one's not including, this one's not including. Even we know that plumbing is the cast iron, everything like a rusted. You can already see that all the watermark outside the cast iron already have a leakage. Already know that to be house galvanized pipe, right? And then you do full remodel. You're not including the whole house plumbing upgrade because they do the base of the plan. When you open, plan doesn't call out all house new plumbing, all house new electrical, upgrade the main panel. When you do the base of the plan, they are missing so many items. Okay, and then what is the expert contractor does? They are point out, hey, this is already in the missing in the drawing, but I also be adding to you this type of the work. This much gonna be cost. This is the very important.
It's again the responsibility. So when you see on site, let's say your scope of work is to remodel to make some walls, to add the walls, but you see that piping is wrong and it's leaking. So it makes sense for you, for the client, for all of them to let the client know, hey, you have leaking, you need to change the pipes. Like it's not our scope of work, it's not in the drawings, but if you don't do it, like we do the full remodel, then you have water in your house. It's better to observe it, like to change it right now. We spend extra a little bit, but you have your house better in the future.
But this one should be like a beginning. I give an example. Undergrounds, electrical panel, upgrading, $18,000. Let's calculation together. Under house, let's say the whole house new plumbing, another like a 25, 30. Already make it 30 plus 18, 48, 50,000. Why client doesn't know it can be hit them
In the future.
They don't want to mention from beginning.
They just
say,
want
I will
to
do
sign.
everything for you, 300. And after they assign 300,
Change orders.
300 becomes 600.
How did they do it? Do they like, oh, sorry, I mean, unlucky, I didn't see
They
it
have
coming.
a contractor always have a reason. Not my company, but they can say, hey, legally, I already go to the base of the plan. Plan doesn't call any plumbing upgrade. Right now, if you're beginning, if they are told the pricing, negotiable. When they do the change order, not negotiable. I mean, contractor can, instead of 30, they can charge asking 50,000.
I think it happens in the low scale contractor when they need just to sign the contract to get some money and then do whatever. Like so, they do.
My ex-boss was saying it clearly many times. I will be very straightforward. He said, Bill, shut your mouth until they sign, and then we're gonna charge the client slow by slow. Which is I was really hated, and the client was so frustration. I say when I open my business, I promise myself, no matter what, client should be happy when I work with Atlas Construction. I told the client I will be very transparent. This is very important for me. My company is very transparent. What is the big benefit? Everything from beginning. I mean, sometimes yes, we have a sometimes surprising. I give an example. Right now, I have the one project in the Sunnyvale. We do like a 400 square foot addition, also the change layouts. When we start to dig in the house for the foundation, right? And then we are see the existing house designed for PR foundation system. And then new house, new addition part, they structural engineer make it like a standard in raised foundation. Foundation type doesn't match. Right now,
PR thing is really expensive, right?
yeah, expensive, like a 3,500 to be 4,000 each one.
Okay.
And then imagination, if you have a 16 PR, how much can it cost? You can calculation.
So I want to ask the same question to you that I asked him. What does Andrew do that most architects don't?
Okay, it's a very good question actually. So Andrew, let me tell you all the thing. So Andrew, what he does, he is so young. I don't know how old.
29.
29. Yeah, I'm like a 43.
You don't look like that.
So very young and so energetic. I like his energy. Number one. Okay. And then number two is what is the different than most of the architect does? He is study from the beginning. Beginning the project, he study very well. Architect, I say like a kind of like a tailor. Imagine you have a wedding and you want to get the most beautiful dresses, right? Yourself. You go to some tailor or designer, like say, you're gonna go to very stylish, very nice design, right? You're not gonna go to someone is on your neighborhood, right? You're gonna go to someone know what he's doing. So which is like Andrew design, I like it. Andrew have always solution, any problem.
If we do something, we do it right from the beginning till the end. Otherwise, we just better don't do it at all. It's what connect our companies together.
Okay. If someone watching this video right now is planning to build in Bay Area, what is the smartest first step they can take tomorrow?
Calling us.
Call us.
That's
What to think
easy.
about? Yes.
This was like a simple answer.
It was the easiest one. Starting the first day construction to end, like a seamless, as much we can. And then also, I always give the client example. You know, this is like a short time marriage.
Like
Yes.
it can make your life the best or destroy
Yeah,
your
worst,
life.
yes. Exactly.
That's how marriage is, right?
Yes.
Right person is important. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Berkay.
And I think we might have more episode. I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on the questions that they write on the below. So please ask your question. If you miss anything, if you guys have the questions that we didn't ask, of course you guys have some questions. Maybe you can call us or maybe you can just comment. But we prefer to call us. Right? I will be having all that information below in the description below. So thank you so much. And let's see you in the next episode.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.